Roger.
And I'm Adam.
And welcome to another one of RC Street Shop's how-to videos.
And what will we be how-toing today?
Today we're going to how to fix and reinforce your Lexan body. Because
with him driving,
stuff gets messed up fast.
All right, so this is something that comes up in the shop often. People ask me all the time, and I go, "Oh no!"
Well, you know,
we're going to be fixing your body. So if you've been watching these in chronological order, you're a weirdo. No, you're not. We appreciate your watching.
You just have a little OCD, and we all do.
And we appreciate your watching. I'm not.
I line up my French fries.
I'm laughing with you, not at you.
I'm laughing at you, but it's okay, not in a mean way.
Okay, we all laugh at him every day.
That's very true.
You've noticed Roger bought himself a rock crawler, and he's been playing with it and having a lot of fun.
And we've been trying to weasel as many videos out of it as possible.
Absolutely, and that means with way Roger plays, we're going to have to fix some stuff.
Yeah, Roger doesn't drive that great sometimes, so when his rock crawler goes rolling down a hill 15 times, eventually it's going to do a little damage.
All right, so in this case, we're showing you a close-up right now, like what we're going to be fixing. You've got some tears here,
right,
where the bed meets the body. It looks
right,
like.
And we're also going to be reinforcing the other side that didn't tear, which is actually in the process of tearing that I noticed today.
It's a little weak. So.
Right.
All right, so if folks want to play along today, what is it they're going to need?
You need a broken body and some SHoe Goo.
SHoe Goo, okay. So specifically not like crazy glue.
SHoe Goo.
As you'll see through the video, it stinks like it's crazy glue.
Yeah,
cement.
Oh, worse than that, dude. It stinks like it's, bad.
So that's going to be the next step. So this is that's all you're going to need, but we really want to caution you. This stuff is intense. Yeah. Like, it really is.
Highly toxic.
Yeah. So do this outdoors if you can, in a well-ventilated area.
If you're under 18, make sure your parents are helping you out with this.
Yeah. Because you may pass out at the table.
I almost did.
You did. All right.
So
let's see. So let's dive in. So go for it.
All right.
Show us what magic we'll be doing besides you getting really high
this
off
stuff
those
is
chemicals.
Toxic. If you can see on here, it says contains toluene. Toluene. That stuff is like super volatile.
Yeah, don't be.
They used to use that for fuel and for Formula One cars in the 70s.
Oh, jeez.
It's just, you take it and you go squirt.
So you're squirting it into the corner. His hand's blocking the view. We can't help that, unfortunately. But I'll show you in a sec. Just a glob of it there. Like, it's nasty. You're going to use your finger? You're going to touch that?
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh, all right, I may pass out.
Oh, it's not that bad.
The smell is pretty intense.
Yeah, this stuff is not.
It smells like model glue, to be honest. Like, it smells like rubber cement.
So we're gonna.
I mean, it's not elegant, but that's kind of.
Well, this stuff. The reason this stuff works is because it's so flexible.
Okay.
So SHoe Goo has got a lot of flex in it. So if you were to try and glue this, it would stick. With the first time you go. The body flexes, it'll crack the glue.
Okay.
So this is going to sit here. It'll take a while to set, but it's going to set. Now I'm going to clean my finger off, but we're going to do this again. Yeah. Because you don't just use SHoe Goo for repairs, and we use it for reinforcing to prevent this from happening. So we're going to squeeze it in here. Woo!
Oh, yeah. Whew, getting those nostrilfuls of that. I am getting a little lightheaded.
God, it reminds me of building models.
It does. It reminds me of being a kid.
I hit my head on the coffee table numerous times.
Because you passed out?
Because I had a head rush and lost my balance. That could explain a lot of stuff that goes on today.
It does explain a lot. The origin story of Roger Houston.
You cannot use too much of this.
Okay.
Now,
isn't that what a junkie says?
Yeah, it is. But do not sniff this. Just let it glob in there. This looks like crap.
So obviously, we do seriously recommend you do this somewhere highly ventilated outside.
Not in the shop.
Yeah, not in the shop. But we're now going to have to inhale this for the next 6 hours.
So, and if you have the luxury, this stuff is pretty. What's the word I'm looking for? Woo! I'm getting a little loaded here. This stuff, it tends to obey gravity quite a bit, so it will blob down.
Yeah,
we don't really have the option on our body to really set it on the side right now.
Yeah,
if we do it one step, so when this sets, we'll probably apply some more.
Gotcha.
Put the body on its side to get a thicker amount of goo in there.
So, through the magic of editing, we'll fast forward to later in the day.
All right.
Okay, so this is later in the day.
Yeah, it's been about 5 hours, I'd say, since we started. Now, what I've done is I've cleared out some of the goops on the bottom, because what happens is this stuff when you
slid down and kind of it's a lot of it stayed here, but there was a thick pool of it here.
Right now, just a little warning for some of you guys who are concerned about this. SHoe Goo is heavy.
Yeah,
it's not a light material. It really is goopy and heavy. And if you are concerned about center of gravity and stuff rolling over, if you go and just glob a whole bunch of it on the top of your body, it's going to make your body heavy and real top heavy. So it's not a bad idea to clean it up. Now, this stuff dries like paint dries. And what I mean by that is that it develops a skin, and then the stuff underneath the skin takes longer to dry. Right. So SHoe Goo says that after about 5 minutes, it starts to bond, and it has some strength. After 3 or 4 hours, it is pretty tough. But it still needs 24 to 48 hours to be completely done. So if you guys are going to go out crawling or go out racing or going out whatever, this is something you do the night before.
So now, are we going to do any more on camera? At this point, is it like after we're done?
Well, I just wanted to see what it looks like. So this is the side that ripped, and you can see that it has some strength now. It's got
it does.
This is pretty. I mean, you can pull on it and tug it, and you can see how it's going to dry in this seam. And then on this side over here, we've just put it on here preventatively because this will eventually rip too.
Yeah, this will show wear.
Right, and you'll learn on your bodies as you go along where they tend to break and where they tend to rip. And what you want to do is just get a new body and SHoe Goo it after you paint it. Be aware, SHoe Goo will eat the paint. It's already started to eat the paint on this.
Yep.
So if you so if you start pulling the SHoe Goo off, the paint's coming with it.
All right.
If you leave it in place, the paint will stay there.
Okay.
So. Yeah, this is a great way to keep bodies together. Like when I was when I raced M chassis Tamiya cars, the Mini Cooper bodies, where the headlights were, always the first one to crack. One good collision, and your body's wrecked. So what we used to do, what we still do, is just goop SHoe Goo over the whole front end of that body to help keep it together. Because then when you hit something, the SHoe Goo is there to reinforce it. So even if it cracks, it won't
fall apart. A carbonate block for the parts.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. You nerded it for us.
Super nerded it.
You did.
Let's see. And that's about it, really. I mean, obviously, you're going to go in and you're going to maybe add a few more layers to make it...
It's actually stronger than I thought it was, so I'll probably leave it how it is.
All right.
But yeah, and once again, we want to reiterate, this stuff is toxic.
It really is.
Man, I mean, right now, this body's been sitting for, like I said, about 5 hours. It still stinks.
Oh, yeah. So it's going to take a while. You know, leave it in the garage.
Yeah,
Mom's not going to be happy if you leave this in the house.
Do not. Oh, this stuff is also highly flammable.
Yeah.
This body would probably turn into a bonfire if we were to light it on fire right now. This is super chemical-y stuff. It's not like the
flammable vapor.
Yeah, this is not like the.
And they haven't come out with something that does the same thing without.
Well, you know, I think you need to kill brain cells to get this kind of bonding power.
Gotcha.
I mean,
fair enough.
You know,
we can quote Roger on that.
Yeah, because trust me, the model glue you buy that's non-toxic, it stinks, dude. It doesn't stick anything together. The toxic stuff that melts your brain cells is awesome.
And that's what the modelers go looking for.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult would you call this? Because you didn't actually like glue your fingers together, so that's good.
No, it's not like
and it's
super
not
glue.
It's not like super glue, so you have
You do get a skin though. So another bit of advice with the death gel here is don't rub your eyes. Rub your fingers together. It'll come off like little boogers in your hand.
like when you put Elmer glues in your
right, it's exactly the same thing. It's just, this is more rubbery.
Gotcha.
And that, to wash your hands, and after you wash your hands, even that doesn't get off. Rub your hands really good. Like I said, you'll feel the little SHoe Goo boogers coming off.
Yeah.
Get rid of all this before you eat.
Wash
again, but get rid of it before you eat, before you rub your eyes, before you do anything else. Your dog, lick your fingers.
Yeah.
I mean, please.
Kiss your wife.
Yeah, don't go do dental work with it. So yeah, like I said, we cannot stress enough that this stuff is really toxic.
All right. Scale of 1 to 10. How difficult is
I'd say it's a 3.
All right, 3. And time-wise?
This is definitely there's an overnight kind of thing.
Yeah, well, I mean,
time-wise not very long. No.
But you're going to have to let it sit.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, this is not something you go and do 5 minutes before you go play with your car. This is something you do the night before, because even though SHoe Goo says it requires 24 hours to become full strength, 12 hours should be enough, unless you goop it on so thick that it's got 5 inches underneath it. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. If folks need SHoe Goo or bodies or anything for their RC car, is there somewhere that can happen?
Yeah, there is.
Where? What is this magical land of RC goodness?
RC Street Shop.
Whoa! And where is RC Street Shop located?
Where is this place?
Where is this magical place?
It's in the city of Long Beach.
Oh, wow! Anywhere specifically in Long Beach?
It is. It's on 5521 East Spring Street in Long Beach, California, Long Beach.
There you go. 90808.
90808.
There you go. Put that into your GPS. You'll end up right there at our doorstep.
Right.
You'll walk in, and Roger will be behind the counter,
hopefully
playing Pokemon Go. I'm just kidding.
No, he's right. I probably will be.
So, come on down. Let's see. If you cannot join us here in person, you're welcome to call. Is there a number they can call?
They sure can.
And what is it, Roger?
Oh, you want another number?
Pull this info from me. I feel like we do this every week.
I'm going to try to mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
It's 562-425-9000. That's 9000. 9,000.
And you can send us an email, info@rcstreetshop.com.
How do you do that?
You type that on your keyboard. Awesome. Preferably within your email client.
Right.
Otherwise, Lord only knows where those words are going.
Definitely not here.
Exactly. Let's see. We are also doing the social media thing. We are on Twitter @RC Street Shop, all one word. Keep up on things there. We do the Facebook thing. We got a page. Please like it, RC Street Shop. We're also doing Instagram, RC Street Shop as well. We're original like that. You see, we'd like to mix it up.
Well, it's also easy to find us.
That's exact. I was being facetious, my friend.
I know. Well,
now you're going to make me over-explain it instead of us just flowing through it.
They're not going to find us at www.hoovervacuums.com.
No, they're not. We are also, of course, on YouTube. You know that you're watching this video. We do appreciate it. The subscribership has grown tremendously over the last year. We really appreciate it. Please let your friends know. The more, the merrier. It's a big old party.
It is.
We want you all to join us. Let's see. So please like the video, but more importantly, subscribe! Hit that subscribe button. We would appreciate it.
Make it happen!
Yes. And we'll see you next week.
Bye!